man sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows just where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. Welcome to the happy hour here, live and on location at Mum and Dad's house. He's as blind as he can be, sees just what he wants to see. Nowhere man can you see me at all. Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all till somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome everybody to picturesque suburbs of Adelaide here, where we're having an outdoor gig here today. And I'm here today because it was my daughter Charlotte's birthday yesterday, and it was my mum's birthday 2 days ago. So we're having a wee bit of a celebration, and I thought, why not bring the show on the road and test out the gear? So I've got the mic, the amplifier here. I'm using my Roland Cube, and I got the camera set up, and we're all battery powered here. So what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, right. I hope you're all doing well. G'day to the folks that we have here. Hello to Clayton Von Kluge. Hello to Mark Bro, Metalhead Hippie. G'day to you, Thomas Christ, Mr. Gary Hubs, and yeah, if you're coming over from the Jade show, it's a Jade raid, because I was setting up here, so I didn't catch very much of Jade's show, so apologies, Jade, but I'm sure you put on a cracking show as usual. Let's crack straight on. Speaking of cracking, let's go on with our very next song, and we're going to play a little bit of this one. This is With a Little Help from My Friends. This is a classic from the Sgt. Pepper's 1967, and it goes a little something like this. What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do you feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in love at first sight? Yeah, I'm certain it happens all the time. What do you do when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? Yeah, Could it be anybody? Yeah, I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get high with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. Thank you. And thank you, and thank you. I hope you're doing well on this, it is Sunday afternoon, Saturday evening or night, depending where you are in the world. I'm on the water to start with here because went to a Christmas carols last night and forgot to not sing along, so a little bit husky today. So we'll hydrate with the water, like a good boy. Before we get on and get cracking with some of the rest of the show, thank you again for being here, everybody. Who have I missed? Who haven't I said g'day to? So I'm on the laptop today, so it's a little bit trickier here. We got Christopher Rossi here. We've got Epiphoniums dropped on by. Thank you, Bleeding Red Beats. Turns out Pete wasn't best, not our Pete though. Yeah, right. Pete Best, poor Pete Best. Wonder what he's up to these days. Boomer Bass Meme, yes, like we get by with a little help from you. You're my friends, and you definitely help out by being here on the channel and watching the show. So I hope you're enjoying it. Kim Harden Hudson, g'day to you. Dragon Lady, Music Experience. Barry Glenn, which means that Joe Glenn's probably not too far away. So wherever you are tuning in from, hello. And if you let me know, has anyone caught the Get Back documentary yet on Disney Plus? I know it's about 6-7 hours worth. I'm only one episode in. I'm saving it up. Let us know in the chat what you think of it because it's pretty epic to see the footage that has been in the vault for 40 years. No, longer than that. 50 years. A long time. Let's go back to a bit of old school Beatles, shall we? In fact, from 1963, from the Please Please Me record. And I think you'll know this one. It goes a little something like this. Well, she was just 17, you know what I mean, and the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. She wouldn't dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room. I held her hand in mine, yeah. Well, we danced through the night, held each other tight. For too long I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there. When I saw her standing there. I think we need a beer because the voice. I'm sounding more like John Lennon when he sang "Twist and Shout" than I am the Paul McCartney, John Lennon of the smooth sound. So maybe we need to go with a more modern song, just so I could get through, so that the voice will last the entire show. Oh, my mum's saying she was still at school when that song was released a while ago. Just a wee bit. All right, let's play this tune. This was also from actually no, we won't go modern. We'll stay back here because this one I can. It's more in my range. So we'll have another quick sip and play this one. Now, those who are in Australia will probably recognise this tune as the song that they sang at the end of Young Talent Time, which is a bit of a deep cut, a show from the 80s, a talent show. Think Australian Idol, but about half the talent. No, it wasn't that bad, but it was a bit rough. But it was the 80s, so they were singing 80s songs. So this is a song called All My Loving from 1963. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day. I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I will send to you. All my loving, and cheers. I send all my loving to all of you out there. I hope you are having a good time and having some fun here on a Saturday evening or a Sunday afternoon. Again, depending where you are in this big spinning rock of ours. No, I've played that one. No, I haven't actually. I'm trying to find ones that I can rest my voice with so we'll actually get through. Oh, no, we'll have a bit of fun. We'll play this one. I think this is one that Gary, your kids like. Is it this? Yeah, I think it might be this one. So we'll play this one for Gary's kids. And I'll just come back over here and say good day to folks, because I think we've had some other folks drop on in. There's a bear in there. Hello, bear. I hope you are doing well. Wi-Fi is around the place somewhere. Who else haven't I said good day to? Lou Reality Arts. Hello to you. And Mary Sarah Music. Thank you all for being here. Oh, down in the back. No. the crowd here is getting a bit rowdy. The kids are watching. There you go, Gary Hubbs. So we'll put this. Yeah, that's well. Yeah, Nana's only a couple of sips into her wine. Already getting rowdy and loud back there. I said at the start of the show too that yes, as we always say, super chats and donations are never required. Always welcome. And today they're going to the Charlotte Birthday Fund, but I think they should also go to the Mum G&T Fund. So Charlotte Birthday Ice Cream Fund, that's right, or the Nana Gin and Tea. So if you want my daughter to get ice cream or my mum to get pissed, then feel free to donate. All right, let's play this next one. So this is a classic, Yellow Submarine, and we'll go out to Gary Hubbs' kids, who I think I may be wrong here. But I think you like this one. In the town where I was born. Hang on. Okay, let's sing it in the right pitch this time. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed to the sun till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board. Most of them live next door, and the band begins to play. submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. As we live a life of ease, life of ease. Every one of us have all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. Sing it if you know it. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. I gave you 4 less submarines than you deserved. No, that you deserved than I meant to, because I had to clear my throat. So I'll stop talking about the fact that I'm husky and just soldier on, because you know what? The show must go on. Thank you, Mary Sarah Music. Yeah, you definitely can't go wrong with a few Beatles tunes. They have a bunch of classic songs, and shout out to my friend Russ, who's mysteriously absent for today's show. Carrie, you never get your phone back now. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Child had a flashback. My paediatrician had cartoon pictures of the Beatles and Yellow Submarine on the wall. I think that there's a hospital here that has that, isn't there? I reckon one of our hospitals. That rings a bell too. I think that might be a common thing to paint, because they're like, the parents will get the Beatles reference and the kids will be like, oh, pretty submarine picture. Exactly. The show must go on. I'm not going to go anywhere. And thank you, Christopher Rossi. Russ is probably lurking. Yeah, I could just imagine Russ just there with his arms folded going, bloody Beatles. Just hate watching. If you don't know, Russ is one of our wonderful members of this community, but he just happens to not be the biggest fan of the Beatles. All right, I'm going to play this song while I still have a voice, and it may be a problem, because I struggle with this one at the best of times. Jojo was a man, he thought he was a loner, but he knew it wouldn't last. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back. She was another man. All the girls around her think she got it coming, but she gets it while she can. Get back, get back, back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. The crowd of 3. No, thank you. It's nice having a live audience as well here, even if it is mum, dad, and daughter. Other daughter whose birthday it is somewhere else anyway. Yes, right. Birthday was yesterday. Oh, maybe we'll play that one later. Little hint. All right, so we've played that one. We've played the Submarine. We'll play this. We'll play this next one. Foreshadowing, did you say? Wow, that's a big word. Foreshadowing. That's 4 syllables. You're a big word. Great insult. Yes, Black Covers, hello to you. I don't think I've said g'day to Black Covers. Is there anyone else that I haven't said g'day to? I don't think so. Hello to everybody. Clear Grey Sky, I think you've snuck in there. Mars Capone. Mars Capone, thank you. Mars is one of my latest patrons over at patreon.com/peachon. So if you want to join the party, feel free to do that. And Oscar, thank you for being here. A cool folksy bluesy cover of this song. Yeah, it's unintentionally.
But that's cool. Thank you, Bleeding Red Beats. Happy birthday to Charlotte. A scoop for the kids and a shot for the adults. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Yep, Mum's happy. Shot of gin and a scoop of ice cream keeps everyone happy. Just get the order right, hey, Jazz. Ice cream for the kids and the gin for the adults, because otherwise we get arrested. No one's happy with that. All right, I'm going to play this one. This is one of my favourite songs to play, and I won't give away Mum's age, but a few years ago we played this song for her birthday, and now it's a few years on. Go play this.
When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be older too. And if you say the word, I could stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights are gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight. It's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save. Oh, grandchildren on your knee. Vera, Chuck and Dave. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Would you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
I was talking with my wife Georgie yesterday about that, and when the Beatles back in the 60s, I think that song was written in about 64 or 63, 64 was old then. And I think about being 64 and I'm like, I'm about 20 years away from that, so I don't want to be old at 64, and I don't think it is. I think these days, I think we can subtract 20 years from what we thought old was. So it's, right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do that. Can you go check the dog, Jasmine? Poor Basil, you might have seen I know he was on a Patreon stream. He's got a cone head at the moment because poor Baz got a cut on his leg and he will not stop licking it. So he's got a cone head, and we're just making sure that he's securely not licking his leg. I know, the fun times of domesticness. Thank you to Christopher Rossi. Happy Beatles Day or birthday to Charlotte. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. I see Black Covers up there, I think, as well. If I miss someone, Thomas or one of the moderators, please let me know. Thank you, Black Covers. Really appreciate that. Here's for some spaghetti ice cream for Charlotte. And Eleanor Rigby, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe we might hear from Eleanor Rigby in a bit. Thank you, Lou Reality Arts. Oh, Oobla Dee Oobla Da. Oh, yeah. I haven't learnt it yet. But you know what? Because you're so kind, let's learn that for a future one. I'll put that on the list when I watch this back and do the timestamps. I'll see that I said this, and I'll promise that I'll learn it and play it on a future show. And if I've missed anyone else, Bleeding Red Beats, Christopher Rossi, Black Covers, Lou Reality. So Lou Reality. So thank you, everyone, for your kind donations. As we always say, donations are always appreciated, never expected. Speaking of the unexpected, let's play another song. This is unexpected, to play another Beatles tune. Maybe not. Fascinating, right? I know. Hey, you guys should be fascinated because you get ice cream. Have I played Help yet? No. All right, let's play Help. I actually like this song because John Farnham was one of my favourite artists in the 80s, and he played a version of this song where he slowed it down about half, so it was like, well, I need somebody when I was younger. So yeah, but I'll play it a little bit quicker because we've got a heap of songs to get through. So this is Help. Help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody's help. You know I need somebody, help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find to change my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I think I just need you like I never have before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find to change my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? I forgot the last bit, so I'll do help me, help me, help me. No, I can't even remember it. That's all right. Should have drawn attention to it. Thank you, Metalhead Hippie, for the happy birthday wishes. It's a birthday time around this time of year because my daughter Jasmine's on the Halloween. She's a Halloween baby. And then we've got Decemberween. We've got the 3rd and the 4th for my children. And as I said last time, I'll tell you my mother's birthday. I won't tell you her maiden name because I was told by someone that you never say that on the internet. Security first, everybody. All right. Help. I need somebody. All right. Thank you. Yes, Sagittarians all around, and Scorpios, and yeah, we got it all. We got it all going on over here. Thank you, Clayton. Impressed with my Beatles knowledge. Well, you can thank the two people sitting in front of me for that because they played a lot of Beatles back in the day. We had the Red and the Blue album, which were like the anthology. So pretty much every song you hear today is from those two, the early days and then the later days. So I think everyone probably knows those ones, the double CD, double album you had back in the day. All right. Let's slow down. Oh, and Dad had Revolver on Reel to Reel, which I think you still have somewhere. We've looked for it and can't find it somewhere, but it'll turn up. Don't have a Reel to Reel player anyway, so we'll play a couple of slow ones here just so I can catch my breath, and then we'll finish off with some more upbeat stuff. So this song was made more famous by the movie Sing, to the point where I played this yesterday in practice, and my wife was like, "When's Sing 2 coming out again?" Because this was a cool movie. It had lots of good songs in it. So, but many of you remember it from a long time ago, but the kids might know it too. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry.
there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Song doesn't have to be long to be good. A little quick one. What was that, Jazz? Oh yeah, I have to clap. You are so going to be a great teenager, and you can interpret that any way you want to, Jasmine. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, Golden Slumber. We need Michael, aka Zealand Band, so we can throw the Zs for a bit of Golden Slumbers. But thank you very much. If there's anyone that's here that I haven't said g'day to, say hello, because I'm more than happy to throw you up here. Tom and Co. There's Tom and Co. A little late to the party. So Tom and Co. released their first song. So Tom made a song 16 years ago, and it's just got it recorded now, and we played that on Your Music Live yesterday. So go and check that one out, because Tom has been a long-time supporter of the channel and a very, very cool person. So thank you for all of your support. All right. So, 1965, we already played the song Help, but from that album was probably one of the Beatles' most well-known, quintessential Beatles. If you only know one Beatles song, you might know this one. So I'm going to play this one now. It's pretty obvious what it's going to be. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it seems as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why'd she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something's wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why'd she had to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something's wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Ooh, 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 ooh. Banging the table. I think Dad has to clap one-handed because he's catching up with the chat there. Because you folks are all going so fast today, so much chatter going on there. I think the Beatles brings that out in people. You want to chat about it and talk about the music and the history, and it's all very cool. Yep, there he is. That's a bit meta. I'm watching him put the comment on, and then I can click it on the screen here. Alrighty. Thank you, Peter. I don't think I said g'day to you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Another one of our wonderful patrons of the channel here. Thank you for hanging out. What have we got? We've got 25 minutes left. So the good thing about Beatles songs is none of them are particularly long. So you can pack in a whole lot of tunes in a short period of time. What have we got? Some bird life going on.
Bird watching. Birds and dogs. We've got all the animals happening here. All right. Now, if you saw the preview of this show, I put a cover of this song, the version that I did that I released a while ago, and I've just realised that the typing's really short, so really small. So hopefully I can actually read this and get through it. I think I've played it quite a lot, and someone mentioned it before, and it's one of the classic Beatles tunes from that Revolver album, from the long lost tape that we don't know where is. This is Eleanor Rigby.
Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby worked at the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits in the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died at the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands while he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Little Eleanor Rigby. You're doing the one-handed clap now too. Is that, because you're eating Pringles. No, I was going to say, can I have a Pringle, but I better not, because then I'll be having a crunchiness. Well, the sun's just gone down a little bit, so it's gone a little bit dark on the shot here. So that's just the joy of being outside. I won't adjust it. You'll get to experience everything, including the cloud cover. But cheers, everybody. When I'm done, that'll be my reward, will it, Jazz? Pringle when I'm done. Oh, by the way, Jasmine, I'm going to embarrass her now. Jasmine sang at her primary school graduation this week. And, yeah, woo, round of applause for Jasmine. And here's the thing. The show wasn't run well. Let's just say that the shows that we run here are probably more professional than what your school shows tend to be run. But, well, thank you, yes. That's true. That's actually a very good point. Their specialty is teaching. I'd rather them be able to teach my children than to run a show. But you do have a music teacher who could probably run it. Anyway, the point was they didn't have the backing track ready. So Jasmine had to stand there, ready to sing for, I reckon, 3 minutes before they actually played the backing track. But she did not buckle, showed pure resilience, and a lesser person would have been in pieces or crying or like running from the stage at that point. So good job, Jazz. Resilience for the win. And then she crushed it. Then she sang beautifully. So, but I'm a father, so. But if I could gouge out someone else's eyes and shove them in my sockets, I'd do that. But I can't. Let's go back in time a little bit and get a little bit more upbeat with a with one of my favourite tunes, actually. I always liked this song. It always had a really cool vibe. I like the chord progression. I like me some F-sharp minor chords. So this song's called Ticket to Ride, also from the Help album from 1965. Goes like this. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today, yeah. Girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. She said that being with me is bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. I don't know why she's riding so high, but I do right, but I think twice by me before she gets to saying goodbye. Gotta think twice by me. Ooh, I think I'm gonna be sad. Think it's the day, yeah. Girl that's driving me mad is going away. Oh, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. And she don't care. I don't know why she's riding so high. Gotta think twice by me before she gets to saying goodbye. Gotta think twice, gotta do right by me. Ooh, I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. Oh, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. Oh, I knew I wouldn't get the my babies if I didn't have a quick drink there. So I was out of beer, meant to have a quick sip. You know what? I'm going to be responsible. We're going to hydrate with some water. Certainly a good example. That dead air in a live show is a great thing. Speaking of the school graduation and dead air, no, burn. Is there anyone else that I haven't said g'day to? All right, I won't. Sorry, Jazz. I won't embarrass you anymore. I'm not trying to embarrass you. Was actually complimenting you, but I understand. I remember what it's like to be that. Beer break for 4 measures, right? Exactly. You always got to have a beer break in there. Angela, I don't think I've said g'day to you. Thanks for dropping on by as well. We've still got 15 minutes left, so I've got another handful of songs here for you. For those who just tuned in, Peter's drinking. Yes. Sometimes halfway through a song, Chris. All right, I'm going to play this song. This is a classic Beatles tune, and I love it. Whenever I see someone busking with this song, they always get at least a fiver from me because it's probably one of the greatest busking songs of all time. It goes like this. Here I stand with head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can't go on, feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day. I can see them laugh at me, and I can hear them
even try, I can never win. Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round now, all you clowns, and let me hear you say, yeah! Hey, you've got to hide your love away. 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 Oh, dropped a pick. Luckily, you always have a spare. Won't be warmed up though, hang on. All right, it's warmed up. Cheers, thank you everybody for being here today. We do have a few more songs left to play. Thank you to my live audience as well for being here. Whoa! Cheered. Hey, you got to hide my face away? I've got to hide my beer away. Just don't hide my beer away, okay? Yes. No, she doesn't have to be nice. I've got to hide the chocolate away. That's more the point, Jade. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to go hide all your chocolate. Terrible. Let's continue on here. Yeah, if there's songs that you know of the Beatles that I don't play here today, it's probably because I haven't actually learnt them yet. So if you do have requests though, and we can always do another show. But just this week it was a bit busy. I didn't have time to learn new songs. So these are all songs from my existing repertoire. But this is probably the trippiest song that the Beatles did back in the 60s. I won't speculate as to what they may have been consuming at the time, but it is a freaky deaky song, but it's a lot of fun. It goes like this. Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I follow her down to a bridge by a fountain where mockingbirds people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, picture yourself on a train in a station with plasticine porters with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy
look, my pick, it magically reappeared. Jasmine, so she's my roadie here today. She helped me set up, she helped me get the cords and all the gear out of the car. And in true roadie style, she crawled under the camera, crawled onto the stage, grabbed the pick and brought it back up. So yeah, there's a roadie career in your future, Jasmine. I can assure you. Not planned, but literally just dropped it again. So here she goes. Oh, the hand appears out of nowhere and hands me the pick. You got to have fun, people. Music is for fun, for the fun. Great words of a drunk performer. Hey, look, there's my pick. Right. Right. We got a few more to go here. We're probably going to go overtime. That'd be a shock, wouldn't it, for everyone? I'm going to go slightly overtime. No way. All right. No, that's never happened in the entire history of the show. I'm gonna try this one. I buried it because I didn't want to try it because it's actually for those that have ever tried to play this song. I'm gonna capo it up. I'm gonna play it here on the 5th fret so I can give myself an extra tone. This song has some difficult riffs. I don't play them perfectly, and then the timing of a particular section has one bar of 7/8 time in the middle of 4/4 time, and I never quite get it right. But it's too cool a song for me to not play it. It's called Here Comes the Sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long and lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since I've been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Into their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since I've been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, sun, here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. That one needs a wee bit of work, but it's such a cool song. I will continue learning it and trying to play it better and better each time. We've got 2 songs left in here, so that means the next one is, remember, penultimate. That's a word that we use on this channel a lot lately for some reason. It's Bathurst today, isn't it? It's the Mount Panorama Bathurst 1000 long distance car race thing. That's where I learnt the word penultimate, because they'd say, this is the penultimate lap. It means second to last, because I guess the last one is the ultimate lap, or something like that, anyway. It's what? Penultimate. Not the ultimate, it's the penultimate. Yes, who holds the pen? You? We never have a pen in our house. I don't know what the deal is with that. Can never find a pen when you need one. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Forget your ice cream and gin. We just need a packet of pens. Can someone just donate us a packet of big biros and a pair of scissors? That's what we struggle with at our house. All right. Two more tunes. This one is from 1968. And again, if the song I played before yesterday is not probably the Beatles' most famous song, maybe it's this one.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For you well know you was you a fool. It could by making the world a little colder. Ba da 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 da. Hey 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 Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. Don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the moment his lead is on your shoulders. Da 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 da. Hey 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 Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better, 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 better. Ah, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey Jude. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey Jude. Judy, 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 da. Da 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 da. La da da da. Hey Jude. Da 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 da. La da da da. Hey Jude.
I had Jasmine over here doing the Judy, 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 Judy. So I should have had her on the mic. We'll have to do some more duets soon, Jasmine. There's been demand for it. Give me there has by who? Give me names. The people in the chat will tell us. They'll say, Jasmine, we want more duets with your dad. Yeah, no, they'll do it now because I said it. No, you don't have to. It's okay. Yeah. No. All right. It's been a blast. We've had fun. We've had a fine time here, and I do appreciate everybody for being here. But it does have to come to an end. There you go. Barry Glenn says yes, duet. absolutely. There you go. We got that. Thank you, Keith, by the way. I don't think I've said g'day to you, Keith, in the house. The Lily Pillies are in the house as well. Hello, Lily Pillies. I walked past a Lily Pilly tree on my way here today. So there you go. It's an Australian tree, for those that don't know. Jenny, thank you, Jenny. Jenny of the Wolfstone Studio fame. Has put $4.99 for the children. Won't someone please think of the children? That means ice cream. There you go. There you go. That's popular. It's a popular decision. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, everyone, for donating. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out and for being here today. And we're going to play one more song. This one is, again, I keep saying this, but there's yesterday, there is Hey Jude, the one we played there, and then the other Beatles song, this one's probably the one. I think Mum thought I was going to play this one last, and I'm going to play it now. But this is our final song here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Feel free to say your goodbyes and sing along to this one if you know the words. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. There is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yes, we've got the B. I like the B emojis. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Very cool. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's say our good nights and our farewells and our so longs. Clayton Von Kluge, I'm singing along like a kid. My family thinks I've lost a grip. Well, that's always good. Gary Hubbs, thank you for being here. Clayton Von Kluge. Thank you, Jade Starr. Thank you, Boomer Bass Meme, for being here. Cheers, Peter. Love the Beatles. Yeah, Beatles are cool. Love me do. Love me do. Thank you, Dragon Lady. Thank you, Black Covers, for your kind donation. Thank you, the Metal Head Hippie, who donated on yesterday's show, I believe. Thank you. Bleeding Red Beats, thank you as well for being here. There's a bear in there and a chair as well. Mary Sarah Music, thank you for your kind donation. Oscar, Mars Capone, Christopher Rossi, thank you. Kim Harden Hudson, good night to you. The one, the only man with a plan, Mark Bro, up there in Canada. Lily Pillies, thank you for being here. Thomas Christ as well. Who have I missed? Just scrolling down and making sure I've captured everyone. Joe, Glenn, thank you. Clayton Von Clues, thank you. And Keith Debudio, thank you for dropping on by. Epithonium, thank you for being here. Jenny from Wolfstone Studio, thank you. And Sean Chandler, the Chandler brothers, sneaking in at the last minute, thank you for being here. That is going to do it for this one. I want to say farewell, and as we say at the end of every show, and in fact, Jasmine did me a very cool, because we just crossed 100,000 subscribers, Jasmine did me a very cool certificate. I didn't bring it because I didn't want to damage it, but it's at home. I'm going to frame it and put it up because, to me, that will be better than anything YouTube sent me, like a silver play button. So thank you, Jasmine. You rock. Cheers. And until next time, what I say at the end of every show is, please be kind to yourselves. First and foremost, be kind to other people. Keep creating, folks. And as Thomas Christ says, good night, folks. Keep on rocking. Peace. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye for now.